This is my Clivia, kindly given to me after helping some guys out for a few days, and much to my surprise it's already flowering. I've only had it a couple of months. It suddenly sent a stem up after not looking like it was doing anything for a bit, and boom, up came this in no time at all. So quite happy about that. Don't know how difficult they are to flower or how easy. You don't see them much, and I'd never seen them before I saw them in springtime up the road from me. I'm doing this video, it's several days after some idiot attempted to break in my property. But the funny thing is, I did kind of try to provoke it in a way, and I sort of had a go at somebody online who likes to play childish games, and within a couple of weeks my door had been severely wedged. The idiot had been unable to open it. But this idiot, if it's the idiot I think it is, he sort of thinks he knows me from just having a 6 months friendship with me, when reality was, when I knew him, I really wasn't myself. Plus, he tried to convince me there was nothing wrong with me, but I knew there was, and I just get fed up with idiots like that that don't listen. And I just ignored him, and I had a bit of a tough time for a bit, but I suddenly realised when I was getting closer, discovering my condition, I suddenly realised that it was affecting a lot of things. Now the funny thing is, some health conditions are easier to cope with and even control if you know what they are and if you know what's behind it. And it turns out, despite the NHS's worst intentions, that I managed to find out what it is, and I have managed to diagnose it, and I've had it confirmed. They're trying now to wriggle out of that because of the implications of me having this for well over 13 years that I've been asking them about it, and they're just trying to wriggle out. And I mean, well, the recording of the meeting at Guy's Hospital is online, and it's free to download and listen to. And on it you'll hear the guy say, oh, your knee is not down to your fibromyalgia, it's a separate thing, and fibromyalgia, or you've coped well, you've done this, you've done that, you're doing the typical things I'd tell a fibromyalgia to sufferer to do, and it's obvious you've had it a long time, you've managed to work it all out. Suddenly it's oh yeah, it does seem like he's got fibromyalgia. No mention of the knee, no mention of the knee test that caused me a load of pain, and just trying to be extremely vague. I know why, and I expected it, but it doesn't matter because I have the recording, and that's all I ever wanted. But if they did want to try and attempt something by waiting to see if I put a recording of said appointment freely available online, then I wasn't going to stop them. I mean, at the end of the day, I would have rather they'd just done what they were supposed to do 13 years ago, and then everybody else do what they were supposed to do 13 years ago. But they know I've been telling them exactly the same thing for 13 years. Not just the NHS, the Department of Work and Pensions, ATOS Healthcare. And they've now known that I've got this on them, and they've known for quite a while. You know, I insist that I'm the sole reason, I'm the main reason ATOS won out of their contract. That was what I intended. In fact, that's what I intended with all of them, to give them such a hard time that they had to be honest and transparent like they claim they're going to be, and do things honestly and professionally. And instead of just pulling the rug out from under people and then whipping them with a stick because they're not doing anything without the rug, genuinely have a system start to be put in place where it is fair to one and to all, and does not favour one faction of society over another purely because they think it's politically correct to do so. Because if in future, if you don't do what I'm suggesting you do and you don't keep at it, I will be right there and I will grill you like there's no tomorrow. Anyway, little ramble there about corruptions along with my Clivia flowers. Clivia and ramble, I think that's what I will call this one. Oh, and that's for the idiot that doesn't understand fibromyalgia. Please go and read about it. And I mean read about it, not the first 3 words, because that's all you can manage. Read about it, because if you're not careful, I can guarantee you now, you're going to get yourself into a situation that you won't walk out of.